gonna go.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm Aaron,
I'm Parker.
and this
This
is
is
the
the Parker-
Aaron
Sorry,
Aaron-
shoot. It's been so long since we've done it that
It's
I messed. I forgot
Yeah.
which one.
Aaron
went
and
where.
Parker.
Aaron and Parker.
It's alphabetical.
I mean, it's been so long since we've done
It's
it.
been a while. It's since the end of July we haven't really done a podcast. Sorry.
Yeah,
everyone,
sorry
that
that
we
we've
haven't
been
up.
keeping you waiting. Yeah.
But this is the Aaron,
Aaron and Parker podcast.
episode 3.
Oh yeah, it is episode 3.
Episode
I always
3.
feel like there's been more.
I feel like there's
But-
been a lot more.
Yeah,
it's just
but that's just the 3.
the hours of
um,
the podcast make it feel like that.
Longer. Yeah.
Yeah, episode 3.
Episode 3.
This is gonna be, I think, probably one of our most exciting episodes.
Yeah. I if you can call anything we do exciting, but I mean, no one really watches these. I don't think, but we
kinda-
maybe
kinda-
they will. Maybe they will.
Well, we
What?
do have some plans for this podcast.
Yeah. Because sometimes we didn't. For previous podcasts, sometimes we didn't have plans, but this time we have
decided we might
plans.
as well get more organized to make this more of a quick thing.
make it better to watch. I think. Yeah.
People don't watch it; they listen
Well, yeah.
to it.
To listen to, but I mean, people don't really listen to it either. I mean, who's
Who's
listening
the
to
views.
this?
I'm sorry, my friend, but the views say otherwise.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever. I mean, just
People-
whatever.
Apple started in a garage. Amazon started in a garage.
Oh, I thought you meant like the food apple.
No,
Like
what?
like somebody grew apples in their. Never mind.
Why
Okay.
would-
Like. So what are we doing today?
Today
Aaron? Tell them.
we're gonna be doing a little. We found a little an app on the App Store, and it's called. I think it's just called Truth or Dare. I mean, people play Truth or
It's
Dare at
a
parties
Truth
and they
or
make it a silly
Dare app.
thing. But we
It's
think
called Truth or Dare. Yeah. To get to know us better, because like we realize the viewers probably don't the listeners probably don't like really know who we are, so we could get this to make them know, let them know
let them all.
that who we are through truths and dares.
Right. I think it would be it might be a bit of a bore if we just monologued and just talked about ourselves, and we each had separate time slots to rant about ourselves and rave. But I mean, I think this would be a different way to go about it.
Wow, there are lots of categories.
What are the? Well, yeah.
What?
What are the categories?
Some of these categories.
We
What?
thought
what?
this was gonna be I mean, it looks pretty promising.
Yeah. Okay, but here are the categories. There's kids, teens, adults,
Mm-hmm.
extreme, clothing,
What is
contact,
it? Wait.
sexuality, messy, danger. I don't know what a lot of those would mean.
What?
Like how do you tell a truth about your clothing?
How do you tell
Like,
the truth
I'm
about
wearing-
contact?
I'm wearing a blue crew neck shirt.
That's not fun. That's not
That's
fun.
just a truth.
I
I'm
mean, I
wearing a
guess
blue.
that solves
it's
it. That
clothing.
satisfies it. But
But is that really what it be? Like what truth? What clothing are you wearing? Is that the clothing truth? Are they gonna
think
ask
so.
me just what clothes I'm wearing?
I guess if you choose that one,
I mean,
you guys can't see if we're telling the truth or not with that one, so it's that's kind of stupid.
yeah. If you're wondering, I'm wearing a blue crew neck T-shirt and gym shorts.
Oh, we just
if
saying
you
what we're
were-
wearing.
Well, no, I just wanted them to know.
Oh.
I mean, this isn't the kind of stuff I wear all the time, but I'm just lounging around today. So normally I would dress nicer, but today I'm just lounging around. So I'm just like
Mhm.
yeah, just
That's
comfortable
fine.
clothes for
Yeah,
today.
it's the.
But I
it's the
don't. I mean,
summer.
but like I usually dress nicer. Like I usually have like khaki shorts.
I don't
usually.
mind what you wear. That's your decision.
Yeah, but I just don't want everybody to think I always wear just a a plain solid colored T-shirt and gym shorts all the time, because I don't.
Okay, I mean, I don't think anyone would think that. They can't even see you, so.
Well, yeah, but they would think it because I said that's what I'm wearing right now.
I think you're getting in your head a little bit about this.
Okay, fine. I do have some nice button downs.
Those are a little better.
Yeah.
But again, I don't care what you wear, but those are.
But like, I don't just always wear just a solid color T-shirt. I have some nice polo shirts. I have some nice.
I used to wear polo shirts all the time.
I remember that, like junior year, senior year.
I think junior and senior year was my most.
You just wore polo shirts every day.
Correct. Freshman year, I think I didn't realize that a lot of the people at Mill Meadow didn't really dress formally to school, and it was kind of just. Eventually, I mean, my mom sent me off in the first few days just wearing, button down, complete, like.
I remember that. Yeah, we laughed at you all day.
But yeah, and especially in the summer, it wasn't at the end of the summer. It wasn't too fun to wear that. But it was, and I eventually, changed my style, and I eventually got to wear shorts later on, and just polo shirts. I think that was fine. I mean, I guess I just eventually didn't really care how people saw me. I did in junior high and freshman year, but.
Well, I mean, we can't judge everybody for what they wore in freshman year. I mean, I wore the same pair of pants for 3 weeks.
Did you?
In fall of freshman year, I wore the same pair of pants for 3 weeks because I was like, I don't sweat from my hips. I sweat from my armpits. So what's gonna get these pants dirty? So I for 3 weeks I just wore the same pair of pants. I shouldn't be saying. I shouldn't. I mean, it was freshman year. It was freshman year. I mean, you wore button downs in freshman year.
Nobody, your parents didn't tell you not to do that?
Well, no, I don't think they noticed. I don't think they noticed. I think they just thought I had more than one of the same pair. Well, I never noticed. They didn't smell bad or anything. I don't think I had body odor in 9th grade. I don't think I smelled. I don't think I did.
Well, it's often that you can't smell your own scent, but people.
Well, I don't. I don't think I did. It wasn't like a big deal. Like I would change my shirt every few days, but
every few days.
It was freshman year. Come on. I mean, you wore button downs in freshman year. We're just talking about how poorly you dressed in freshman year. So why
poorly you dressed? I'm just worried about your height. I didn't know your hygiene was a little wonky.
Well, no, it was fine. I showered.
Okay, I guess that's okay. It's better, but
just forget it. I mean, I dress a lot better now. I have lots of good button downs.
Yeah. I mean, again, it doesn't matter, but I'm just surprised you wore the same pair of pants for 3 weeks.
I mean, it was not freshman year. We can't judge each other for what we did in freshman year. If I judged you just by stuff you did in freshman year, I mean
that happens.
Come on. Come on.
Time.
Come on, you remember how you were in freshman year.
Yeah, and you remember how you were every single year.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Okay, we're not going to get into this talk right now.
Okay, but I think people change, and I've forgiven you. I've forgiven you for everything you did in high school. For everything. Okay, fine. I've forgiven you for everything you've done in high school.
Thank you, and I accept that apology, and I've forgiven you as well.
Great. It's just that we shouldn't judge people for what they did in freshman year, because if I judged you for things you didn't...
this isn't judging, I'm just commenting on your pants.
Yeah, but you did things that were a lot worse.
I am just stating something that did happen.
Okay, and I'm stating things that did happen also. I mean, you made a lot of poor decisions in freshman year, and I've forgiven you for those.
Yes, and yeah, you've made some odd choices beside your pants, but again, I've forgiven you as well.
People change.
People do change.
Yeah, that's why I've forgiven you. I know some people haven't, but I've forgiven you. I well, you know, I don't care. I mean, I know. I don't think Oscar's forgiven you, but I don't care what Oscar thinks.
He can shoot his gun.
Okay, for the listeners at home, Oscar used to be a friend. Used to be. He's kind of a big jerk to everyone. I never liked him. I don't know why he ended up in the friend group. But he's in boot camp now, or something. Whatever they do in the military at the beginning. He's in the military. He's been in the military for a year. How long does boot camp last? Is he still in boot camp? I don't care.
Boot camp is about 6 months usually.
Okay. He's out of boot camp then.
With Oscar, it's kind of just like especially after he left. I was at this crossroads between these bad memories of him and how I thought about him in high school, and actually appreciating what he is doing now. And I guess I just am at this crossroads with him in my mind. I just don't know what to think. I mean, yeah,
he's still a jerk. I support the troops and everything, but
of course, yeah.
I think if you give a jerk a gun, it doesn't make them a hero. It just makes them a jerk with a gun.
Well, like we said previously, people can change. And
yeah, but I worry about. I mean, obviously, I support the troops. I have lots of respect for people who do that. But it worries me that someone like Oscar is out there trying to like protect the country, because I don't trust him. I would never trust him.
I would not. I feel
he's just a jerk.
I do feel like, I mean, obviously, I live in the country, so it would technically be Oscar's job to protect me if he had to, but I wouldn't trust Oscar with protecting me just because of what he's done to me. But I agree with you. But I also agree that he could be a changed person. Nobody knows. At this point, I don't think he's kept in contact with a lot of people, and that's fine. A lot of people don't want to see him. But that is his life.
And
his duty and his service, and if it's his service,
I feel like should we be bad mouthing Oscar on a podcast? Because like, what if Oscar probably knows a lot of people in the army. If someone heard this, then you could share it with Oscar.
Okay,
he's got like a gun and bombs now.
Well,
if he got mad at us,
anywhere near a federal offense.
But he's armed, and I mean, if he heard this and he got mad, then I
don't think. No. I don't think he would come destroy my home. He found us recording our podcast here.
Wouldn't put it past him. But whatever. I don't.
I mean, does that keep you up at night?
Think
about Oscar.
I don't know. I don't think about Oscar at night. No, I don't. I don't think about Oscar usually. I mean, he used to be my friend, and now he isn't anymore. And he was always a jerk to me when we were friends. So I don't care. I don't care if he's happy. I
guess
I don't
that
care
is
about
fair.
him. He was mean to a lot of people.
He certainly was.
Yes. So I don't know. I don't care about him. I don't think about him.
Again, it's just what he is doing now is just really putting me at a. I think I legitimately hated Oscar back in high school, but what he's doing now is definitely conflicting with how I felt about him then. So it's really it's really tough for me to
I know
to talk about that.
I know you've always really admired the military and everything.
I mean, I feel like that's what you should do. I mean,
well, but I mean, I think it's important to recognize that there are some bad people
well, you could
in the
admire, but
military.
yes. I mean, it's kind of like the thing where there are some bad apples in the tree, I guess, but the tree is planted in, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop you there.
I'm not
and
very
I don't
good
think
with
you gotta,
metaphors. I try to do them sometimes, but it doesn't work out.
Yeah, I know you're a very like logical thinker, so
Well, yes, but I also understand that humans are human beings, and I mean that the military thing. It's just a. I mean, it's just I obviously have been raised to know what's important for people and to realize the impact of what protection can do for, I mean, every country, but
yeah,
especially ours. But that's just another topic on its own. So
I mean, I don't think we need to get political here. I
I'm
mean,
not a very
I don't
political
want to
person.
make people angry. Like I know that the military has done bad things before, but I think I don't. I mean, I don't want to get political, but I don't know if I trust its leadership right now. But I don't want to get political.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna get political.
Sure.
So there's this truth or dare. Truth or dare. Sorry, truth.
Yes.
Not true. I said troop. I didn't mean to. I said I meant truth.
Yes.
I was probably thinking about the military and said troop. So truth.
Let's keep going.
We haven't started yet.
We have not. I mean, also before we get into that, I think we'll get into that soon. But I was just gonna say, just a little update for everyone on college situations.
Oh, don't make me think about.
I know,
that.
but I mean, I know some colleges we've just going into August. We've heard about a lot of colleges going back plans and like during the COVID epidemic, and I have to wait until my classes start early October, so I have to wait to go back at the end of September.
Yeah,
and Parker,
I only have 10 days left. It's gonna be a week from.
I know.
From Sunday, I think.
You know,
right? A week from Monday. Sorry. And I don't know. I haven't even started packing. But it's. I mean, I was more nervous around this time last year because I didn't know what being at college was like. So now I have so it's less nerve-wracking in that sense, but also I don't know what it's going to be like completely now with the coronavirus.
Right.
What it'll be like wearing masks all the time. And a lot of my classes are online, so I'm a little nervous about how that's going to go. But overall, I'm not entirely nervous. I'm okay. Yeah, there are people who I really miss from UB who I'm excited to see again.
Right.
We've really lost touch. Like, we haven't been texting as much, but I think seeing them in person will help me reconnect with them, because I feel like they've sort of become distant and fallen out of my life. So I hope seeing them in person will well, I don't know, like so that we can be friends again.
I'm very glad you have people.
I miss them. Yeah, I do.
It's very good, Parker.
I have friends at UB.
Yes.
And I miss them because I haven't been talking to them much.
Really?
Lately. No, I should text them, but I'll be seeing them at UB.
Correct.
So when we get back, so I'll be able to see them then. I just miss them.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, do you still have your same roommate?
No. I was assigned a different roommate.
Oh, really?
This year?
I don't know. Have you been talking to your roommate at all?
A little bit. We did a little bit of a back and forth. He followed my Instagram.
Oh.
And I followed his. and I don't know. He seems nice. He's a big track guy. So like there's all of his pictures are like running and things. So I mean I know I've never really been friends with like jock types, but I mean he seems nice. He seems nice though. He really likes video games also. He's bringing his Xbox, so so that's something that we can connect on.
Especially if you have to quarantine for a week if you get there. I don't think you do at UB.
It's recommended.
Right.
I mean I want to be safe and everything. Yeah. I really want to be safe. But I mean I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine.
Very good.
Yeah. I'm sure he's great.
Don't worry about the smell or anything.
I hope. Have you ever had a smelly roommate?
Yeah. Did I tell you about my last year's roommate?
Oh yeah, you were the one. Were you? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I knew one of my friends had a really, really smelly roommate.
Yeah. Yes. Carter. He was in the law school at Brown, and I heard when I remember texting him before we went to last year. We went to our first semester last year, and I was like, oh, he sounds like a very, I don't know, very polite and smart person. And I don't know, when I got there, he was very polite, but just the stench was very prominent, and he went out to parties often, and he was the same roommate. I remember in a previous podcast I talked about he had some vandalism charges.
Oh yeah, that was Carter.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't make that connection.
But yeah, it was him, and so I don't have a roommate this year. I'm in a single, and I'm in RA.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah,
I forgot. Yeah.
So
that's cool.
It's I know I want to still socialize with people and not just to look at me as like a nerd or anything being an RA, but.
Yeah, I one of my friends at UB is an RA this year, and she said she was really worried about that. But I mean, I think it'll be fine. But yeah, I hope my roommate's okay. I worry a little bit. He seems like he might be a partier. Like in one of his Instagram pictures, he was at a party, and it was at night. It was like a high school party. It was from a long time ago, and it looked like he was high. I couldn't really tell.
That is a red flag.
It looked like he might have been high, and
it's usually
I don't want to deal with
see it
that.
In, like, their eyes or something.
Yeah, and that made me uncomfortable. And
no,
he's got long hair. His hair is like down to his shoulders too, which makes me think that maybe he's that maybe he sort of. I mean, I don't want to make assumptions, of course, but
with their hair, yeah.
But I mean, I know he's been very successful on the track team, and it seems like he is well respected there. So I don't think it's too much of a problem, but I just worried. I get worried.
I can your mind usually goes to the worst things. I mean, that's what a lot of people do, but
yeah, I just don't want him to try to like sell me any drugs or anything, or just be like smoking in my room. And I trust you
to not do anything. I know.
Yeah, of course.
But again, if you do, it's your decision, and I want you to be safe. But I mean, I understand why you worry.
Yeah, I do. I worry. I know. I worry. He seems nice though.
And at this point,
sure he's nice.
Right. But at this point, some assumptions are necessary to take precautions when you go to.
Yeah, because also if he's out partying all the time, then what if he brings the virus back to me, and then
that is scary.
Yeah. I just.
You want to ruin.
Want him to be safe.
Sophomore year.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess we could start with the
truth or dare.
Truth or dare time.
Do you care if who who's going first on
I have no preference.
Truth or Dare?
You want to?
I don't care. If you want to go first, then you can go first. But I don't. If you want me to go first, I can also go first.
How about I'll go first?
Okay, you can go first if you want to.
Let's start. Surface level. What we are. I'll. What are the?
It's kids, teens.
Teens. That's yes.
I mean, we're not really teens.
I mean, I guess I'm closer. I mean, I don't know what adult things would be, but I mean, let's go with a teen dare. Not teen dare. Teen truth.
Teen truth. Okay.
Should not be too bad.
Teen truth.
Yes.
What? Kill. Oh. That makes more sense. It's. Have you ever killed a romantic mood on purpose? If so, why? I saw killed, and I thought it would be like, have you ever killed your teacher?
No.
Or killed your mom?
No.
Or like
No.
because whoever teens kill. But have you ever killed a
romantic mood?
Like it was a romantic.
I have not. But I think the romantic moods that I have been and have been killed, not by me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But yes. I think just in the past, people either other circumstances or other people have sort of tarnished my romantic experiences. But it's maybe I have, but I just haven't known it. But yes, no, I have not.
So just you answer, or do I also answer? I mean, we're gonna take turns. So why would we both?
I think we should
answer.
I think we should take turns.
Okay, yeah. So I'm not gonna. I won't answer that.
Unless you want to.
Well, no. I mean, I don't want to. I mean, I've never.
It seems like you might want to answer.
I don't know. I don't want. I don't think we would need. Why would you kill a romantic mood? Why would you? I just don't know in what scenario you would kill a romantic mood. What category do I pick?
Okay.
Pick me a category. I want to pick a category.
We can stop the podcast.
No, I'll pick a category.
We can
category.
Stop. We can stop the recording.
Let's do a kids dare.
Dare.
Yeah, I want a dare.
I mean, you listeners won't see if we're actually doing the dare, but we can also put pictures of these categories. I mean, not the questions, but
okay.
We could just put those up.
I mean, we don't have to. Just
I know how to put these up. But okay. Let's do. We're gonna choose kids dare. Let the person standing closest to you. I mean, we're both sitting.
Okay.
Let the person standing closest to you do your makeup crazy. Keep it on for at least an hour.
I don't do makeup.
I
can't do that one.
I think we would
just do a.
We could do a variation of this one.
No, just do a truth. We can't do that.
I have to draw something on you.
Well, no, because
that's safe and non-toxic.
But then what? What if? What would you draw on me? Because then I'm gonna see your mom, and she's gonna see it, and
we can stay.
What would she think of me?
I think safe dares are fun, and as long as they're not harmful. Let's see. Do I have a marker?
We don't. We don't. This dare assumes that you do makeup normally, and I don't.
Okay, we'll just we'll give you a little. I think we'll just draw a little on you. There you go.
That didn't even.
That's fine.
That didn't even. You can't even see it.
Okay,
that's
whatever.
Fine.
I'm just trying to go along with the game. I don't usually.
You drew it on my hand. It says makeup. You can't put makeup on your hand.
You sure can.
Sure. What do you want?
What are the
kids, teens, adults, extreme clothing, contact, sexuality, messy, danger.
Danger. What are they gonna tell people to hurt themselves?
I don't want to.
I mean, people can do whatever they want. They don't have to follow it. But I think I want to do an adult's truth.
Adult's truth. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, ew. Oh. I don't even want to say this. Ew. Would you ever have a threesome?
A threesome?
Oh.
I mean, I haven't. I don't think so.
I mean, you wouldn't.
I don't.
No.
I don't believe I would. No.
No way.
And again, I mean, sure, if 40 some people listen to this podcast, it's fine. We don't have to. We can say what we can disclose
And
secrets
that's not a secret. I would never have a threesome. Love, it has, there's something special between just two people that you can't have.
Developing a relationship and having trust is what, I mean. I guess I don't judge people who do that. If they feel that's the way they would want to pleasure themselves, then I guess I've never tried it, so I can't. But I personally would not.
Okay, good.
I'll grab your phone.
I'm kind of
kids, teens, adults, extreme.
Curious about danger.
Danger.
I'm just curious, just to be curious, to see what the truth is. A truth for danger.
Oh, this is a long one.
Can you
read it? Here is the danger truth. If you have to choose, the grammar on these is completely wrong. If you have to choose between a partner with a great face and horrible body, or a partner with a terrible face and a great body, what would you choose?
Well, what does it mean by great face? And it's all subjective.
That's very true.
I think everybody in their own way has a good body and a good face. Beauty is in the
eye of the
looking
beholder.
of it. When you look at someone, you determine if they're pretty or not. So I don't think you can answer that. I think everybody has a good face and a good body.
So you're not going to give an answer for this one?
I gave my answer.
You would do both?
Yeah.
Well, doing both would kind of.
I mean, if I like the person, no, if I'm in love with the person, then it doesn't matter what their face or body looks like.
I guess, but the truth is that you have to choose one.
Whichever one I'm in love with, whichever one takes care of me.
All right, I guess that's a safe answer. But I agree with your sentiment. I mean, I guess the people writing these questions are more so commenting on the society standards of beauty.
Yeah, they don't. I feel like it's pretty misogynistic.
Yeah, I guess so.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like most people don't think the way we do.
Correct.
So.
All right. I will. Let's go with a. I'm gonna keep going down with is it clothing or contact? Which is next? Oh, extreme.
Extreme.
Yeah, I want extreme. To. Let's. Yeah, sure. Extreme. Truth.
Okay. This is worded weirdly, but your favorite body part on a woman is?
My favorite body part on a woman?
This game is just it's objectifying women. It's just saying
I don't
them
want
as
to
body
objectify
parts.
anybody, but maybe let's say that this question could also includes body parts that men have as well. So, I mean, I really like I think eyes are. I like eyes.
Yeah.
I think eyes are very fascinating.
Me too. I've always been an eye person. I think, yeah, eyes can be very pretty.
I feel like just the range of colors is more than people might think for eyes.
Yeah, I understand that.
I understand.
I didn't mean that. I didn't. Okay.
Well,
I want something interesting.
the ones we
maybe
have not done yet are contact clothing, sexuality, and messy.
something that could be interesting. A contact truth.
Contact.
I'm interested in what that could be.
All right. Truth. Tell us about a time that you were really drunk.
Who does this app expect to be using it?
Well,
like
it has
people who
categories
just
for
drink
it has
all the time.
categories for from kids to adults. So I mean,
But that's contact.
contact.
I don't drink. Liquor has never touched these lips.
I guess that's what the contact part comes from.
And liquor has never gotten into my lips through any other means either.
You've never had liquor? I mean,
or
alcohol in any sense?
No, I've never, not even a sip. Well, yeah, I'm a sip one time,
Yeah.
but other than that, no, I've never been drunk.
All right. I believe you.
Yeah, I don't want to lose control. I feel like it's scary when people get drunk.
It seems like they're almost different people.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little personal, but there's also a pretty long history of alcoholism in my family.
Oh.
And I don't want to.
Did not know that.
I don't. I mean, I just worry. I don't want to have the danger of falling into that, and I just it's scary to me. If I ever got drunk ever, which I wouldn't want to ever, but if I ever got drunk, I would want to be tied to the chair and like tape over my mouth.
That's like torture.
No.
What?
If I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to hurt anyone. I mean, it seems feel like if I was ever drunk, I would hurt someone somehow. And I don't want to.
That makes sense. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I've also sipped wines, but I would not want to be drunk, and I don't think I'm ever going to be drunk.
Okay. I understand that some people do, and that's fine for them if they are comfortable with that and they're safe about it, but I don't think there's any real way to be safe about it, though.
The people listening to this podcast must have their opinions about us now. I mean,
we're not. It sounds. Did a third of people going into college have never had a drink before? Over 1/3 of people have never had a drink at all.
That is
34%. Look it up.
That is a larger percent than I thought.
Look it up. 34. Look it up if you want to.
34%? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's the phone.
Thank you. Because a lot of people think that people who go into college just party all the time and they have to drink because everybody else drinks.
What percentage of?
But it's not true. A lot of people don't drink at all.
College.
Never drink.
Have never drink. Huh. That's yeah.
65% say that they
of traditional age college students.
35%
report they drank alcohol in the past month, and about 20%. Let's see. This is .edu, so it should be about 20% say that they have never used alcohol.
Well, but that's 20% it's like those are the people who have never even had a sip of anything.
Oh.
So 35% are the people who don't drink.
Never been.
And only
Only
about I think only 11% of people are heavy drinkers. by the time they go into college. So that's...
talking about the millions and millions of students who go into college every year, that is a large...
But percentage-wise, we're not like in that much of the minority.
Yes.
So, everybody... I just think it's not nice that everybody expects people in college to drink a lot, because a good portion of people don't at all.
It is a weird sort of judgment thing. It is. I try to wrap my head around it often, about why people think that that necessarily putting this liquid into your body makes you a cooler person.
It doesn't.
I feel like people can find coolness in other people wherever they see fit, but it's just a liquid. You could put anything in your body, I guess.
Yeah, and sadly, a lot of people do put things in their body.
It just
makes a lot of things.
Makes you often more. It makes you, in heavy amounts, have brain damage. It makes you
liver damage.
Makes you lose control, and I feel like the cons very much outweigh the pros.
I had a great uncle who passed away from liver disease.
Sorry.
And he was kind of old anyways, but they were pretty sure that it was the drinking that caused the liver to kill him. Wow, I'm getting too personal. Sorry.
That's perfectly fine. I'm your
Nobody
your
cares
best friend.
about
It's okay.
that. I didn't know him that well. And it was a long time ago. So
I'm sorry, Parker. It's okay. I'm here for you.
Thanks, Aaron. I really appreciate that.
And you know who else is here for you? About 40, 50 viewers are here for you as well.
Oh, 50 views on the first episode.
Wow.
On the first part of the first episode.
And
that's
episode 2 has 34. Sorry. We made...
Pretty good.
I'm just taking a break from it. But yeah. But anyways, I think we could move on to the next question. You think so?
Okay. Sorry, what?
What's wrong?
Why is that recommended for you? Aaron, what have you been watching?
What is this?
I don't want to say it on the podcast. But why would that be?
Where?
Aaron, how many videos about that have you been watching?
Where? Which one?
No, it's never mind. It's fine. I don't want to embarrass you, but
this is
fine. Let's go on to the... Oh, whose turn was it? Was it my turn? No, it's your turn too.
It's my turn. Your turn. I think I'm going to go with let's do sexuality.
Oh, is this like gonna be about sexual orientation, do you think?
I think it might be. I think that should be
okay.
Fine.
Truth.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can't answer this one.
What is it?
It's, what is your idea of good sex? I don't mean that to be an insult, like you have no idea what good sex is, like you don't, and sex in general.
I'm
right.
I'm past, my teenage years. Of course, I've thought about it, and I have had.
But you're a virgin, so.
Yes.
So you've never had sex.
Sure. Yeah. So are you.
Yeah. Do you want me to do a different truth for you? Because you don't know.
Yeah. No, we're not.
Okay.
We can't skip. My idea of good sex is safe, and, it's good sex if people both agree that it was good sex.
Yeah, I think that's a good philosophy to have.
There we go.
Yeah. You can ask me a question now.
Look at us. I guess the version's talking about sex.
Yeah. I can do a messy truth, I think.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you can. Sorry, I slipped my words. My words slipped. You can have a. You can give me a messy truth, please.
All right. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Okay. What's the most number of times you've ever masturbated within 1 week?
What?
I
I,
the,
I don't.
this if you don't want to answer, I understand. I mean, we don't have to. You don't have to abide by all the rules.
I picked messy. I picked messy. I picked messy, so I should have known. It would have been like a messy.
It lived up to its name.
What? Fine. What was the question? I said I would answer.
You're gonna make me. What's the most number of times you've ever masturbated within 1 week?
Within 1 week, I think there was 1 week where I didn't really have. I didn't. I don't like talking about this on the podcast.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything to do really, and I was just bored. So it was like what else do I have to do? So I did it twice. I did it on the Monday and the Thursday.
All right.
Don't talk. Don't like go around telling people that.
It's fine.
Okay, that's
fine. It's natural.
Let's go to.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that a lot? I
mean, I don't.
I don't want to ask this, but
I mean, I don't have.
Like how much do most people?
I guess. Let's see. Here you go.
No, don't look it up. What if someone saw that in your history?
I could point to the podcast as evidence.
You don't show anyone we know this podcast.
You can delete your history. Let's see. I
don't want to look. I shouldn't have answered this question. People are gonna think I'm like a sex crazy. I'm not.
Let's see.
One time.
Oh. Let's see. Oh. Masturbate. Oh, so 23.4% of men masturbate 2 to 3 times a week. So again, let's.
Oh, that really like each week?
Yes.
That's. Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess we might have to put an age restriction on this, but it's okay.
That's gross. Oh, what do you want?
Okay, let's move on. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Which one have now? I'll do a. Have we done a clothing?
Clothing truth.
Clothing
we can do that.
Truth.
It's just gonna ask what you're wearing. I know.
There's no other.
Have you evet? Have you evet?
Evet.
What's that word? Have you evet?
Have you evet? Have you ever?
Have you ever?
Wow,
take off your bra in a public place.
I think I would report this app for a lot of its typos.
Have you ever take off your bra in a public place?
I don't wear bras.
It assumes that the person wears bras. That's.
I do not wear.
Does it assume everyone doing this?
Why would I wear?
Women?
Why would I wear a bra?
I don't wear bras. I don't have things for a bra. I have
precisely. So
hold it up. Sorry, that's vulgar. Sorry.
Yes. No, that's fine. Okay, that's a non-applicable question. Thank you.
N/A.
N/A, correct.
So should we do another one? Or okay.
No, we can just go.
Okay. I'll do. Kind of want to see what would happen with. Sexuality truth.
We already. Yeah.
Oh, we
can do it for you.
Okay.
Sexuality, truth. Did you ever did sex with your GF's sister? Question mark. The question mark is separated from the word.
That's okay. This app doesn't even, and all of the questions and all of the categories are just about this stuff. I
think we might as well.
I don't. That's and the sister. It assumes that you have a GF and that you have a GF sister.
I guess it's just to be funny.
I don't.
All right.
Can we just go back? Just do a teens truth instead.
I haven't. Okay. I can go with you again. That's fine.
I'm barely a teen.
Teen's truth. What is your best physical attribute?
None.
None?
I mean, come on, Aaron.
Parker.
I don't have like a... I mean, come on. You don't have to be nice, Aaron. I don't have like a good face. You know that.
Well, Parker,
I just don't feel like a lot of people like find my body attractive.
Okay, but you're handsome. Parker, and also the question does not say, do you have a good physical attribute? It says, what is your best physical attribute? So,
well, it'll still be bad, but my best.
Parker, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Is my. My best physical. My. What? Well, what do you think my best physical attribute is? I mean, not that you would know, but like. I don't have any idea of what. I don't have any idea of what someone would think looks good about me.
Your best physical attribute?
Like what about me looks good? What about? I know.
What would you want? I mean,
like
it's different from my
not like
perspective.
attractive. Like I know, like you wouldn't be able to say what you find attractive, but like what.
I mean, I guess I could assume what women might find attractive on you.
I've been told that in some lightings my eyes look very nice and look very attractive. I've been told that I have good collarbones also.
Collarbones?
Like attractive collarbones. Fine. Yeah, I'm thinking now I have been told that.
Huh.
That is, yeah.
I've never heard that before. People commenting on your collarbones.
I guess they're more.
Or just in
pronounced.
General.
They're pretty
in general,
pronounced.
Do people comment on other people's collarbones?
If they're pronounced, then yeah.
That's curious.
And my eyes in certain lightings, I guess. I've been told. So I've been told. I mean, I don't know. I've just been people. I've been told this. People tell me that.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. Sure.
That's just fine. Here you go.
Oh, someone Snapchatted me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who was it?
No, no one you know, just someone, someone from UB.
Okay.
You don't. Yeah, I mean, you don't know them, so you don't care. But
I was just wondering.
Just for someone from UB, she doesn't matter. What do you want to pick?
Let's see. Can we go with a... You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go with a dare. Kid's dare.
A kid's dare? Really? Eat a mouthful of crackers and then try to whistle. You have to...
Eat a mouthful of crackers?
You have to eat... You wanted this. You have to eat a mouthful of crackers and then try to whistle. I
suppose I actually am a little hungry anyways. I can go get crackers real quick.
Well, you don't want to spoil your dinner.
I can... It's okay. My mom won't mind. I'll say it's for our podcast and she'll understand.
Okay, but... I mean, but what am I supposed to do up here?
It's okay.
I can't wait. Am I supposed to keep the podcast going?
I mean, it's just something we do. I guess you did it last time.
I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what to talk about.
I feel like we should have been more prepared with these crackers, but it's okay.
How would we have known the crackers? Okay, fine. I'll just. Fine. Oh, you can be fast.
It's okay.
You can. No, it's. I can do it. I can do it.
It feels good to commit to this dare. I've never done a dare with truth or dare, so I want to do it.
Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, you can do that.
So I will be back.
Okay. Yeah. So. I can sort of whistle. I couldn't whistle. I definitely couldn't whistle with crackers in my mouth. Actually this. I actually don't eat crackers very often. Because there was this one time I remember I was eating crackers. I was so hungry. I was eating them and eating them and eating them. They were like those townhouse crackers. But I was so hungry I couldn't stop eating them. So like the crumbs like gelled together in the back of my throat. Like you know how they get mushy and they just like congealed and in the back of my. Okay. Hi. I was telling a story about why I don't eat crackers.
Oh. You don't?
They congealed in the back of my throat. You didn't hear the beginning of the story. It's fine.
All right. Well, I've got the crackers now. Unless you wanted to finish the story.
No. You can eat the crackers, please.
Okay. So it said, what did it say?
Eat a mouthful of crackers and then try and whistle.
I have some Ritz crackers here. I guess I have.
Well, how much is a mouthful?
Do I have to eat the mouthful all at once, or do I have to take them individually?
I don't know. I'm getting a little worried because, like, what if you could choke on them?
I will be very careful.
Crackers can be pretty thick, and like once they're wet, they can like congeal a little bit in your mouth.
I guess I could just eat them. It didn't say eat. It didn't say eat them. Wait, after you eat the mouthful, then you try to whistle, or while you have the mouthful?
I guess so. I don't know. We don't have.
I guess so.
Be careful, please. Please be careful. If you feel them start to stick to your mouth, then to stop. That can be dangerous.
I have 4 crackers left.
Are you feeling okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? You can talk?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm sorry. We'll keep going.
With the truth or dare? Do you want?
No, like after this, I'll make this quick.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like this is a kid's dare. I feel like this could be dangerous because kids can choke more easily.
There should be other danger. I'm already feeling.
I know. I feel like if a kid just ate a mouthful of crackers, then they could like if they ate too many without parents supervising, then they could eat too many, and then the crackers could like stick in their throat because you know how crackers do that, and then I don't know the crumbs could just like congeal. No. And that could be really dangerous.
I'm eating a mouthful.
That's good. That's good, Aaron. I've never been able to whistle like that, but that's good. It's cool that you committed to the.
I did it.
Okay.
I did it. I did a dare.
Great.
I did a dare.
I'm glad, Aaron.
Yeah. I didn't back out.
Do we have time for anything more?
I think we could do a couple more.
I want something interesting. I want to get like an interesting truth. I feel like the truths have been like boring. I want like something interesting.
Maybe
what do you think would be an interesting truth, like a really interesting truth?
Maybe a teen or a kid's truth.
One like no, but like one that's like interesting, like gets into the interesting stuff.
We've not done kids' truth yet.
Well, how interesting could a kid's truth be?
Just says, what is your favorite animal?
That's boring. We already talked about that.
All right. We'll do a
maybe
teen.
Adults.
Adult.
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, it's another sex question.
What does it say?
What was the longest time you have gone without having sex? Well, I mean, like, what is your current age? I guess. I mean, well, you've never had. No.
That
wouldn't make sense either. You haven't had sex when you were born.
The longest time.
Yeah. So I guess
that I went
would be
from. If you want, you can
would just be
try to find another.
It would just be.
Try to find a good.
Why can't
truth?
Are you having trouble answering that?
Try to find a good truth. I mean, no.
Wait, you. It's just
18. 18 years. 18 years.
Well, I'm getting that would have.
18 years is the because 18 years, because it's however long you've been alive.
So you had sex
I'm 18
when you
years old. No, it's just however long you've been alive. It's 18. Yeah.
Are you,
Come on, 18
are you
years.
having trouble? It seems like
you said
you're doing your lying face.
I don't have a lying face.
I think you have a lying face.
I don't lie.
You have a lying face.
I don't lie.
Parker, I can.
You
tell
said it
lying.
yourself. You go back in the recording. You said yourself. You yourself said that it's the however long you've been alive. I'm 18 years old.
But then I realized that would imply that you had sex when you were.
But we're just going by those rules, okay? I don't know why that matters.
But why did you have trouble answering the question?
I have trouble with a lot of things. You know that I have trouble with a lot of things.
Parker, you know you can tell me anything.
I'm a podcast. Why would I lie about that? It doesn't matter. Things happen. It doesn't matter.
What?
It doesn't matter.
Happen?
No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean anything.
I've never to have another rice purity conversation later on.
I haven't. No. Why?
All right, next question, I guess.
I don't. Oh.
This is a truth,
okay.
Parker.
You're doing a truth. Well, just pick a category for me.
No, the previous question was a truth, so I assume you answered honestly, and I will hold you to that.
It's a dumb question. 18 years. You said however long you've been born. You were basically asking your age. I'm 18 years old.
All right. I guess you answered honestly, and
I don't turn 19 until November.
I guess I will believe you until proven otherwise. And if you didn't adhere to this truth, and I know you lied.
My birthday's in November. Go to the next one.
Well, yes, I know, but I'm saying that if later on I found out that this wasn't true, then you didn't.
I said my age. Go to the next one.
My turn. I will. Okay.
Never mind. I just got a notification.
You are popular.
It was interesting.
Parker is popular. I will do.
It was just interesting who it was from. It's you.
Let's do a messy truth.
Messy truth? Oh, come on. Would you ever watch your partner have sex with someone else? You don't have a partner, so you can't.
Yes, but
you don't have a partner, right?
I do not have a partner, but if I had a partner, would I ever watch them have sex with somebody else? No, I would leave.
Well, would you let your partner have sex with
Well, if I found them having sex, I would not stay.
Huh. Well,
this is implying that I found them having sex, correct?
Or maybe it's voluntary. Like you voluntarily Ask your partner
I
to
mean,
have...
that's
I don't want to think about that.
This is kind of a threesome. Not really, but
No, it's...
I would not.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, you don't have a partner, so you wouldn't really be able to answer effectively.
Well, I think we could do a couple more questions, and then that would be a good time to...
Yeah.
And...
You don't have a partner. You would tell me
I do not have a partner, and...
Do you want a partner? We can get into that another time.
Yes, we do.
Anyone in particular? We haven't... You've always... asked me about my romantic stuff. I never ask you about your romantic struggles or anything related to that.
There's someone at Brown who I suddenly began to have feelings for, and I didn't know what to do about it.
Oh, you don't have to talk about this on the podcast because this is new information for me.
I was just getting over. I was still getting over Heather, and
we can talk about this on our own time.
It's someone who I. Yeah.
We don't have to talk about this on the podcast. We can just go on with the truth or dare.
Okay. Your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. What do you think would be interesting? What category?
I think danger or extreme.
Extreme truth. Oh, I don't want to add. What is your ultimate sexual fantasy? No,
these are all about sex.
Fine, I'll try danger then. What body part of your spouse
would you want?
No, what body part of your spouse you want to fix? There's no did in there. That's do or do.
Acting like they are playing God or something. It's
but it's also grammatically incorrect, so we can't do that.
We might have to find a different app next time.
Contact? Would you ever donate an organ to someone in this room?
I mean, if you needed an organ and I had an organ.
What kind of a contact question is that?
Well,
there's no contact in organ transplant.
I think that I think it's about time that we
probably. Yeah, we should sign off.
We should sign off soon. It has been over an hour.
It's been over an hour. Yeah, people have short attention spans. I don't want to hear about us for that long.
I know if people were having fun with this, then we will definitely do another episode as soon as we can. I mean,
yeah.
I know Parker is leaving soon for UB, and we might be able to do. I mean, eventually,
hopefully,
we can figure out some Zoom.
It's
podcasts.
Possible. I mean, if Connor's okay with it. Oh, Connor's my roommate.
Oh,
his name's Connor. If he's okay with it.
Maybe Connor and Carter could. Well, I don't have Carter anymore, but
Oh yeah. That sound Connor and Carter. Those names are similar. I never thought about that.
The Connor and Carter podcast. Well,
if Connor could stand the smell, and if Carter could stand running, he runs track.
That's right.
Yeah.
They wouldn't work. I don't think they would. But we are good. We are.
Yeah,
I'm glad it's the best friend podcast.
I'm glad we're friends.
But anyways,
if we have grown closer this summer, and when I leave for college, it'll be weird not seeing you ever. But yeah. Hopefully one more episode before I go.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Let's do that.
We could try.
I hope so.
So we will. If any of you in the audience liked this truth or dare thing, or have any suggestions at all, if we should play a game or we could do some quizzes online, or we could do anything. Any suggestions, any comments would be very much appreciated.
Yeah, you can comment. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this has been episode 3.
Thank you.
thanks. We will see you on the next one.
Hopefully, and probably the last one for a while. So get ready for some. We can be sentimental, and yeah, it'll be sad. Bring your napkins. Shoot, tissues.
That's it. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Signing off.
You
3, 2, 1.
I think you missed it.
Her name's Sammy.
Oh, the one from Brown.
At Brown.
Yeah. What does she do? Like, how did you meet her?
It was just she happened to be walking outside my study group, and I don't know, something about her. She wasn't. It was a completely. She put me off immediately.
Are you still?
She was kind of not put me off immediately. She was kind of. She was not the usual like person. I mean, she was of course she was a person, but the way she looked was very, very dark, very heavy makeup, like
really
really not a gothy look, but.
Do you still talk to her?
I don't mean dark skin. I mean,
no,
that's not what I'm saying. But it could be.
Fine.
I mean, yeah, of course. But like, I didn't know what to think. She just kind of, and then she came up to me and she said, "Hey, do you know anybody here who is going to this club?" And I said, "I don't know." Oh shoot! Oh my God! It's still recording.